All right, here was Cheyenne Knight. Cheyenne, we were kind of talking about as we were coming down here that you saw all 18 holes today. It was definitely a tiring round. Just how are you feeling walking off the golf course?
Yeah, I'm tired. Played them all today, and, me and Money went back and forth all day. It was a really good match. We played well and made a lot of birdies, and, made some bogeys in there, but I feel like you're just going to do that on this golf course sometimes. But yeah, no, feeling good. I'm happy to be done and to close it out. But yeah, it was pretty tight there.
What was the mindset heading into day 2 of match play?
Yeah, I think I just try to play stroke play in my mind, just play how I normally would. And, if my opponent's out of position, then I'll adjust. But I really don't try to do anything different. And I feel like on this golf course, if you make a lot of pars and throw in some birdies in there, you're going to do fine because you can win a lot of the holes with par, just how hot it is and firm and fast, and Shadow Creek is a great test. So yeah, I would just, kind of keep playing like how I normally do and just adjust if my opponent is out of position.
And before I throw it over to Greg, Cheyenne tied it up on one of those closing holes for you. What did it take in you to kind of come out on top this match?
Yeah, I'm bogeyed 15, and she made a really good up and down. And then on 16, I hit a really good wedge shot. That's kind of a weird hole for me. I can't hit driver because I'm not long enough to cut the corner, and I go through the fairway, so I just have to hit 3-wood and then kind of go from there. But she was a little bit out of position with her shot into the green. I went first, and I hit it to 5 feet, and so that was just a great shot to kind of put the pressure on her, and she ended up going through the green and making bogey, so I didn't even have to putt my birdie putt, which was nice. And yeah, 17 to 18 are hard closing holes, just kind of judging the wind, and made 2 good pars there. So yeah, but 16 was definitely the momentum shift because she had some momentum just after 15, tying the match.
And it looked like you had some good bounce backs today. After she would win a hole, you'd respond right away. Is there something about your mental process after you lose a hole that makes you refocus more, or is it just that's the way the scorecard came out?
I usually do a pretty good job of bouncing back. I might get a little frustrated in the moment, but I try not to carry it with me. I can't change it, so no need to let it keep weighing on me. But yeah, she won the first hole, but she kind of made a mess of the second hole, so I won that. I didn't even have to finish out the hole, but it just kind of looked like that. But we just kind of went back and forth there for a little bit. We both made good birdies on 9, and she made birdie on 10, and so it was I think it was just kind of how it played out, more than anything.
And so now that you're 2-0, do you keep the focus on tomorrow and try not to look ahead to the weekend, that you're almost there?
Yeah, I think, match play is a little bit different than stroke play, but I'm trying to keep my same mindset how I do at a normal stroke play event, just try to get a little bit better every day and just focus on what I'm doing and, try to not make a lot of mistakes. And, I'm keeping my score in my head. I think I shot maybe 1 over or even today, so I'm just kind of trying to play that way and not make a lot of mistakes and give my opponent the holes. But yeah, this is the best I've done so far. I never really had a chance the last few years to get out of my pod. So yeah, I know what I need to do tomorrow to make sure I get out. So, but in order to do that, just kind of stick to my process and just what I've been doing.
And then as an American player with Stacy here, and you're kind of on the fringe looking in for Solheim, does this event carry any extra weight for you in that regard?
Not really. I think it's good to practice match play. We don't play it a lot, but I think my game is trending in the right direction, and it's nice for a change to play match play and just get some practice with it. But yeah, Solheim is one of my goals, and I just think if I just continue getting better every day and do the things that I need to do every day to get better and hold myself accountable with the little things, and my mindset, making sure it's good week in and week out, I think it'll just take care of itself when we get there. But it's a goal, but it's not the end all be all.
Thanks.
All right, thank you, Cheyenne.
You.